And we've been joined live in the studio by a friend of the show who's in a bit of hot water on this program
Very
right
hot
now. Samuel Pang.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Michael.
Sammy.
Malloy. Hello,
Sammy.
everyone. MG, Tash, Kat. Geez, good to see you.
Great to have you
Hello,
on.
Sammy.
It's wonderful to be here.
It's not going to be all pleasant today, I'm afraid.
Why not?
There's
What have I
There's a
done?
bit going on. Well, last week on the front bar, of course, we did an all-sport show. One on tonight, the cricket show.
Absolutely.
Which
Can't
we'll
wait.
get to that
Okay.
shortly. But last week on the program, I was asking you about hosting the Logies and whether you're going to do it again this year or next year. This is what you had to say. Are you doing it again this year?
It's not looking good.
Why?
3 words for you.
Go on.
Dr. Chris Brown.
Oh, here we go.
No, he's trying to white ant me. It's unbelievable.
What's he ever done? He's a good egg. He's a company man. He's good.
What a surprise you love him, by the way. By the way, that'd be a hell of a Logies. The in memoriam package will include all the animals he's put down.
What has he ever done to you?
No, just him and his stupid jaw. Get over it, mate. All right, well done. You're good looking.
His jaw's so big he needs to put one of those buckets on his head.
He does. He does.
We've got a lot to get through tonight.
He's a network star.
He is.
He's a network lackey.
And a very, very nice man. Very nice
He's
man.
a puppet. No, he's a good guy.
We've been away for months and we've come back and turned on Chris Brown. There's an unprovoked attack on a network star.
He had it coming.
in our stable.
Roger
So
Ramjet.
it was like friendly fire.
I don't know. I got to be honest. I don't know where it came from, but he's like a
somewhere
red
there.
rag to a boy. Yeah, there's something. This could be like therapy stuff.
I saw him
Like-
and Sonia Kruger doing the red carpet,
Yeah.
and it looked like a remake of the Ken and Barbie film. They would have been the best casting.
Oh, they would absolutely. I know. Well, in the lead up to you, so that's in terms of like levels of support in for hosting the Logies. Mix words to me. I would have gone with Sonia Kruger and the vet. Anyway, have a good night, mate. Good luck. A little tap on the arse, and then off you go. Thanks very much, mate. So yeah, I know you're in the Brown camp, in the vet camp. I get it, right?
I think he's a good guy, and I think you overstepped the mark, and apology, because this is now a fully blown showbiz feud. You know that.
It is.
This is like Don Lane and Ernie Sigley back in the day.
Wow, one of your more topical references. Well done, MG. Did you ever get involved in a fight with someone that they were clearly
media.
overmatched?
Just the media.
Who?
Not
Just
the
the
You,
media in general.
you and Wally Lewis had a kind of
Oh, yeah, what about that?
Pang Brown
Yes.
thing going, didn't you?
We had a stoush. We had a bit of a stoush, yeah, but nothing.
And yet you're
nothing-
good friends today?
Yes, we are. We are. Nothing
well,
as
me
big
and
as
the
what
vet
you're
are
going through
not.
at the moment. No, you're not.
Me
This
and
is
the
big.
vet are not,
Well-
and you say, "Oh, you're in a feud. He's not happy, mate. Is there anything? Nothing I could be scared less of. By the way.
Well-
Unless he comes to me with one of those green dream needles that he puts the animals down with. There's nothing to be scared about, mate.
Well, here's what Dr. Chris Brown had to say on this program this week in relation to the comments you made. Is there anything you'd like to say for that unprovoked attack? A broadside, I would suggest.
A broadside.
It's a very rich statement coming from a guy that barely rated on SBS.
Oh, it's a shine.
What was the show called? I can't remember. ACDBC?
BC.
Yeah, something like
ADBC. It was going to buy a vowel.
Again, also rich comments coming from a guy that doesn't even have a jawline.
Wow. And it went on and on. And
It went on, which that's enough. That's
I went on and on, did it? Yeah, but there's only so much we can play, that's actually worth playing.
There's kids in the cars.
Firstly, ADBC was a cracking show.
What was the
back in
premise? Tell us the premise.
2009. It was
What was it?
Well, it was a quiz show based on history. MG. What do
Yeah,
you think
I
of that,
watched
Tash?
it.
You would have loved it.
I did
Bella,
love
you
it.
would have.
One of my top
Zach-
five.
Tash
Sam,
would have
I
been
put-
around. Tash would have been around for most of it.
Should have got you in for
Close
the
to the BC.
Should have got you in for the Magna Carta big episode, but no, Tash, that's unfair. It was a great show, right?
Sam.
Where it was.
Tell me how it worked.
I was the host.
Yes.
It's already,
Already,
already had sunk in the water. Then I had a comedian on each side, and then a like a professor or a historian or an
Yes.
expert in the field. Now the one problem was,
Yes.
because there was a lot of, I didn't major in history or anything. I just Anyway, the problem was that we found out at the end of the 26 episodes that one of the key ingredients from a good quiz show is if the host knows the answers. I'd ask the question, right? The professor would say something like about the Magna Carta or about the Great Fire of London in 1666.
Yeah.
And then I'd look at him and go, oh, well, sounds right to me. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know the answers.
What was your best episode? What was the best episode, do you remember?
There's of course, was the Roman Empire. We did it was a two-part of that one.
Did you do something on Cleopatra?
Cleopatra.
Something on Cleopatra.
Cleopatra got a run.
Attila?
No, we didn't have
Genghis Khan.
26 episodes. Genghis Khan got a good run.
Oh, what, he get a run and Attila the Hun didn't?
Well, I had his poster up on my wall growing up.
He was tougher.
Do you remember when
tougher.
when I was young, I had him up. I thought he was.
The Genghis Khan, I believe, is buried under a lake. Do you know that?
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, see, again, you don't know. If you don't know the answers, it doesn't work. My understanding is when he died, they drained a lake, right? They completely drained it and then buried him and then refilled the lake so no one could ever.
I reckon that's what Triple M will do with you.
Okay.
I reckon out of respect, and I'll do it
In a pool bar.
In a pool bar.
At the Penrith
and the way
Beach.
at the Penrith Beach.
Have you heard about the Penrith Beach?
The way this show's going too, they'll be doing it next week.
Have you heard about the Penrith Beach?
No, what happened at Penrith Beach?
Hey, there's a beach.
We're getting a beach,
over
baby.
summer, they've decided that where they held the rowing for the 2000 Olympics, right? They dug a canal.
Yeah.
They go, it's going to be hot summer. We need something for the locals. So we're going to import tons and tons of sand and create the beach.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
This sounds perfect. What are they going to name the beach after Penrith's favourite son, MG?
Maybe. The Gaia Beach.
The Gaia Beach. Well, we spoke to the mayor, Todd Carney. Todd Carney.
Not the Todd. No, not the Todd Carney.
What?
Not the Todd Carney.
Okay,
not bubbling. Todd Carney.
By the way, if he went into that'd be a cracking couple of terms. I want if I lived in some local precinct and my mayor was Todd Carney, that'd be great.
Yes. And he'd do some bubbling in the mayoral robes. I mean, that's you could be in Penrith.
Bubbling. Can I say this? This is a hot take, but bubbling. And Mick said this to me many times. It seems like a victimless crime. Do you know what I mean? Where's the damage?
No,
it should be a demonstration sport. Haven't we got the Queensland Brisbane Olympics? 2 demonstration sports: bubbling,
bubblers,
poo jogging.
The two.
They're particularly.
Look at Belling. Belling's thrown the headphones off and walked out.
Did you know she met
Ron
Jeremy?
When?
Well, when she went to Sexpo
to report.
I know.
Oh no, hold on. Well, how did that go, Tash?
Well, I didn't know who it was, and I shook his hand, and he seemed really creepy. And then the cameraman...
Sure, it was his hand.
Old sausage fingers.
And then
wasn't his hedgehog, was it?
And then the cameraman said to me, "Do you know who that is?" And I said no, and then had a long chat with the cameraman. I was very young.
If you go and see him now, it'll be there'll be a pane of glass between you. You won't be shaking his hand.
What'd you get?
I was going to say, much like you got the vet on you could try to get Ron Jeremy on, get him on the phone, but he would just have the one call a day. I think at the moment it's just got the one call. Didn't you often get mistook for Ron Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yes. I got confused with him a lot. Sadly, not with my pants off. That would have been something. He came to my party. He came to my bunga party.
Did he?
Oh, wow.
Ron Jeremy turned up. I had Miss Nude Australia and I had Ron Jeremy. He was in town. I'll ring him up. I said, Ron, what do you do? He said, come over. He turns up. He's wearing tracksuit pants, Crocs, and he smells the talcum powder.
Jeez,
that's my memory.
He's stealing your moves. It's like looking in a mirror, was it? It's unbelievable.
The girls were confused. I won't lie to you.
Because I just wanted to say this. Can we? I never want to force things on, but we're very excited because tonight we're going to we're hanging out with Wazzy Makram.
Wazzy Makram.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
What are your memories of Wazzy Makram?
Well, I just watched. My memories of him are him strolling in off about 3 steps and then the batsman missing it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all he did. He was unbelievable.
Him and Wacko Eunice. I think we're up there in the conversation for best opening bowling partnership of all time. Introduced reverse swing.
Yes.
We won't ask too many questions about that.
No.
No.
Now, I tell you what
also-
I'm going to ask
what?
him is
What are you gonna ask
about
Imran.
Showbacter. True or false, Showbacter out genital warts?
Out with genital warts.
He
Yeah,
was
missed
out
the
with,
game.
he was left out of a team.
Yeah,
And
missed
yet,
the game.
what I said.
somehow you've trucked on all year, haven't you? Every morning you're just out there front line. Hey, I'm very excited tonight too, by the way, MG, because I don't know if you've seen, but there's a hot segment that I take that I'm in charge of called Drip Tray.
Drip tray, yeah.
Where I get to ask any question I want in Drip Tray, and I'm going to be there, and I'm going to Drip Tray Wazim Akram. And I get to ask him favourite movie, favourite television show. One time I'd like to come in and Drip Tray MG, if that's all right. Like a whole,
Would you like to
whole-
do that? Maybe you can come in next time.
Next time I'll do it. But just if you're still on air next year. But that,
Yep.
and by the way, that is genuinely 50-50.
It's genuine 50-50 at the moment.
Yeah, it is. MG, I'll just give you one question from Drip Tray. Is
Okay.
that all right? MG,
Go.
favourite movie?
Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze.
See?
It's unbelievable.
See?
That's it.
There it is.
Do you
He
remember
never
Roadhouse?
disappoints.
Yeah.
Do you remember the premise for Roadhouse?
I
thought you'd be bigger.
Patrick Swayze
He played a
fan.
bouncer.
Yes.
He played a
No, I thought
bouncer
you-
where he got.
He was Dalton.
and
He was Dalton.
Yeah, he was Dalton, and he came into town and he used to clean up joints.
Yes.
And what was that?
You
What
got-
was that name? He
What was the pottery one?
the AC.
Miho. No, the double deuce.
Ghost.
Ghost?
The double deuce
with
with
Demi
hold
Moore.
on. There's two
We've got
the
five
du-
conversations going here.
What was the name of the pub that the bar that he
the
came
double,
in?
the double
The double
deuce.
deuce. And then you're thinking of Ghost.
Ghost,
But
the
that's
pottery
but
film.
Then again, you're always thinking about Ghost. I get it.
I prefer Winfrey.
It's very romantic.
Mate, Roadhouse is underrated.
And
Yes.
Dirty
Young-
Dancing. Did you like Dirty Dancing?
No.
Yeah, this is not word association.
Yes,
Just Patrick Swayze would just name movies
I'd
that
like
he
to
was
see
in.
more of the nut push in Dirty Dancing. That's all I'm saying. Now listen, it's tonight.
Yes.
Yep.
8:30, Channel 7 on Dr. Chris Brown's network.
It is
He
not-
owns this network. He's now in the stable. You, apologies all round. Down the barrel tonight. Down the barrel,
Oh,
apology.
down the barrel. This will be fun.
So,
Make sure you
the vet
tune in.
is now the vet is now with Channel 7, a network star, and he'll be doing infomercials by January, mate. By the way, they won't. They're pound of flesh. But also, I would just love if I get to ask Wazim Akram his favourite movie tonight. If he says Roadhouse, MG, mate, celebrate.
Thanks again, Sam Pang.
Love
Thanks
you,
for you
Sammy.
guys. I've loved it.
Yes,
Thank you,
thanks for
buddy.
swinging by. We appreciate it.